Hello. Hi, everyone. How's it going? It's time for some farming and stuff. Some Stardew Valley. Can you hear us? I hope so. It looks all right. Hope your microphone's working, Rach. Say something eventually.
I suppose so.
Are all the buttons working? Oh, that button's got Marty on. And Marty, at the moment, you can find out what Marty's mood is with his special command. That works, that works, that works. Yes, I think we're all good to go. You can see all of the bits. Hi, everyone. Hey, Monica, Matt, Steve, Lance. How's it going? Oh, no. Hope you feel better, Monica. So, if you have played Stardew Valley, the video game, you will pretty much know the aim of this, the theme of this. We have basically been given... We've been sent to Stardew Valley. We've been given Grandpa's farm, and we need to make it prosper and basically satisfy Grandpa's wishes in the board game. We have 4 goal cards at the start of the game that we need to fulfill, and we have got the community centre to restore. There are a load of different rooms in the community centre that we'll need to do various things in. We don't know the goals for those yet. We need to earn hearts from making friends, and then we can use those hearts to reveal our goals for those rooms and then hopefully achieve them. And between that will be fishing, we can mine, we can farm. There's loads of stuff to do. But yeah, it's cooperative as well. So have a nice co-op time. Played this 4-player, so we haven't seen the 2-player version yet, which is, it's largely the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're just missing the goals, the roles. So there's 4 roles in a 4-player game. Someone's really good at planting things, someone's really good at harvesting things, someone's really good at fishing, someone's really good at mining. So in a 2-player game, we're missing 2 of those specialties, but all of the goals, I think all of the goals, scale to the number of players. So it's like Grandpa's wishes, save enough gold, 10 gold per player by the end of the game. Oh, Marty's on there as well, isn't he? Restore the museum. Fill museum slots with artifacts or minerals that we can get, equal to 2 times the number of players. That's actually quite difficult in a 4-player game because you need to fill all the slots and you're drawing from a bag and stuff. So that should be a lot easier. Raise animals. Own animals equal to 2 times the number of players, and we'll need to build a coop or a barn before we can even get any animals. Upgrade our starting tools a total of 2 times per player. They require ore, or I think it's only the fisherman that needs money to do it. But yeah, hopefully we can do all of that. And then the other goals, we don't know. Yeah, exclamation mark Marty for his command. He is currently in a huff. Haven't seen him all day. But yes, and thank you for the Patreon button. Patreon.com/slickerdrips if you'd like to help us keep making things, support the channel, and all of the various things that we do. There's great stuff coming. I think I left today's arrival on the stairs. There's a exciting game coming towards the end of the month. I should have brought it up to show you. I haven't opened it yet. Did you see it, Rach?
On the stairs.
Yeah.
I did see it.
It's exciting. Story time with Rach. Yeah, Rach has got the length of the playthrough to come up with
There
a
is
story.
a story today.
So
We are
one
playing
thing
a
that
story.
one thing that surprised us is like when we were kind of putting it in the game bag for last weekend, we saw on the side of the box like 45 minutes per player and thought, "God, it's Stardew Valley the game. Can that be right?" And it's not like a really heavy or complex game, but it was not lying. It's 45 minutes per player.
Yeah, it took us 3
4
hours.
players. Yeah. That was the main hang up, wasn't it? That like I enjoyed it.
It was long.
But yeah,
It was long.
it's a bit long, so we'll see what it's like. Is it going to be an hour and a half for 2 players? We'll see. But now we're veterans. We know what Grandpa wants. We can do it. So all we need to decide now is who we're going to be. So the 4 roles, there is your profession can be foraging, harvesting, fishing, or mining. And really, you need a load of that. You can't really get by not doing any of it. So fishing, there isn't a goal for Grandpa's thing for fishing. Like, you can probably make the most money from planting and harvesting things, so maybe we want that for the money. Restoring the museum, you need geodes. You can sometimes get them from other places as well. You can sometimes find them by foraging. But where's the main place to get geodes? Mining. We want to upgrade our starting tools enough times. Where do you get the ore to upgrade your starting tools? Mostly mining. So I think one of us should be mining. Raise animals. Well, we at least need to build one of the buildings, which will be a good amount of money and some wood. You get wood from foraging. You get money from wheeling and dealing. And then the animals themselves are money, aren't they? I think they're all money to get the various animals. Because we'll need 4 animals as well. So money is the focus, isn't it? We can kind of get stuff to sell from mining. I think one of us should definitely be the miner. So foraging might not be as helpful. Do you think? Do you think farming was better? Which one were you farming?
Yeah.
And what was your ability? You can get things quicker, can't you?
And like in summer we were getting loads of money.
Yeah. I feel like they might be the ones, to go for. So which one would you like to be?
I'll be the farmer.
You're gonna be the farmer. I think you're set up. I think the button that says Rachel is the higher up one. So for mining, we just need our starting tools. I've got a pickaxe. Your starting tool doesn't actually do anything for you. I think. What have you got, Rach? Watering can.
Yeah.
So we get our level 0 pickaxe, which your starting tools do nothing at all. But later on, they're going to help you in whatever you do.
Matter.
Marty is just kind of... He's in here now, but he's just kind of on the floor, meowing. He's not going towards that chair.
What's the matter?
Oh, actually, I did see him today. He did jump up on the table during Nightmare Cathedral and destroyed the cathedral. Yeah, Marty constantly wants fish treats. He's kind of here. It's hard to corral him. He's in the room. He senses like dinner time's not too far away. But yeah, I think he thinks if he'll be a bit disruptive, he can persuade us to abandon this and go and get food quicker. So the first thing that happens in a month, I guess, is we draw a season card. So there are a load of season cards, but there is a set of kind of starting season cards, but also like we just kind of threw everything in our last game. And we kind of realized at the end of it that the season cards are kind of more balanced, more predictable in the set that it recommends you start with, and then the kind of outliers and wilder things can happen when you throw all the cards in. So this is just the starting season cards. They're still like randomized in the order. So we look at the card and go through the symbols of what it wants us to do. So the star means we can flip a planted crop to its quality side. It basically means when we harvest it, it's going to be worth a little bit more money. We start off with just a parsnip planted. So that becomes a quality parsnip and is worth a bit more money. And now that we've actually got everything set up, look who kind of arrives.
I convinced him for now.
Kind of arrives. He's
sat on the edge of the chair.
He's kind of there. Yeah, we need a cat farmer role. And then the other thing is this symbol here means you can trade now. So you can sell things from your inventories without needing to go to the shop. There is a space where you can go and sell things, but if this icon comes up on your season card, you can do it now. Then we have the planning phase where we get our markers. Could you grab the thingies, Rach? And we discuss what we're going to do, where we're going to go. And at this time, we can trade stuff as well. So the money is shared. Any hearts we earn are shared. And all the other stuff goes in our inventories, in our spaces in our inventories.
Can you see the yellow ochre? So we change it? You can see it, I guess.
Let's watch it. Yeah, if as long as you can see it, it's okay. the Great Tokens. Yeah, this is the game does come with some cardboard gold coins and stuff, but here we're using Marty Bucks. We've got special Marty Bucks for this occasion. Well, any time we use money, really. So we've got 3 money to start with, and a parsnip planted. So what should we do then? I mean, I'm the miner, but I'm not particularly... We aren't any good at our professions at the moment. We've got no upgrade cards. We've got basic starting tools that don't provide any benefit, so we can kind of do whatever we want. We want to try and make friends. Making a friend is an action. So you're basically going to go to a place, and you can either do 2 actions in that place, or you can do an action, move a space along one of the paths, and do another action in the place that you end up with. The advantage of moving around is you get to forage and pick up either some wood from a tree, or could be anything lying on the ground. Could be some rock, could be a geode, could be something amazing. So you want to go and make a friend. When you make a friend, you draw a villager card, and you have to give them a present, basically. If you give them something they really like, you'll get a couple of hearts. Something they're not too bothered about, you'll get 1 heart, but they'll become your friend. But if the only things you've got to give them are things they don't want at all, they will not accept, you can't make friends. So you kind of want at least a couple of types of things before you go and try and make friends. So what should that be? I think I could do some mining, but then what would I want to do after that?
Travel to the village and then make a friend, because you'll have something from the mine.
But I only have one thing.
Yeah.
And if they don't want that one thing, I've wasted an action then. See, anything kind of comes back to it at this early stage. I could just plant things. We have a bit of money. Maybe that's the thing to do. I could mine and then plant things. And then next time I could mine or water the crops or something and then go make a friend next time. So what do you want to do, Rach?
I think go fishing. Oh, yeah, there's only 1 crab pot there, isn't there?
Yeah, and you're not going to have any bug.
There's no I was going to go fishing, then water the crops.
Yeah, there's no triangles in it. So the fish down here are just random out of a bag, and it shows you what's available right now. So the different icons correspond to the places you can go fishing. You can go fishing at the river for blue triangle tiles. None have come out, unfortunately. Ocean fishing is the square tiles, and then up here you can do some lake fishing with the green circle tiles. So no things have come out here. You could still go fishing. You roll some dice and you're trying to match the symbols at the bottom of the fish. But since there are no fish here, you would definitely get the trash, which is absolutely useless, but does get that out of the fish track. But it's not a great action, really. You could come fishing in the lake.
The bullhead and then go and water the crops.
Yeah, because are we saying I'm the first player?
Sure.
I think we were supposed to randomly determine that. But
oh, here's the random.
There we go. There's the starting player token. You can decide whether it's going to be a cat or a dog. It's obviously going to be a cat.
What's you? So.
Oh, I'm down there, aren't I? Right, so we've planned our actions. We've got nothing to trade at this stage of the game. So we can go to... I'm going to do mine in action first. So we've got 2 cards here. This tells us the level of the mine that we're on. If we fight a monster, this is what happens on this level of the mine. You gain a stone. If you gain an ore, you can choose from this kind of ore. If you get a geode, you can choose from this kind of geode. Level 1, you're very restricted. There's not very much at this depth. As we get deeper, you can find better things, as you can in the game. So I need 2 of the dice, please, Rach. The non-animal ones. Yeah. So you roll 2 of these. I think these are Stardew dice. And it's basically going to be row and a column. You decide which die does what, although in this case, I've rolled 2 hearts. So that's going to be a stone. This other card is the map card that we're on. So for this level of the mine, this is what's available for the faces that you roll. So it's quite likely, I think it's 3 sides of the dice are hearts, 2 sides are the Junimos, and 1 side is the star. So I've got a stone in my inventory. Now we do want to progress lower in the mine. If I roll this staircase, we go down in the mine to a new level. But another way that we can do it is, at the end of my turn, I can spend stone equal to the number of players and build stairs with that stone. So a bit more, and I could do that. So now I'm going to come down this path to the town and take an action in here. I can forage one of these tiles. I think the left one's going to be quite nice. And it's going to be a leek. So a leek is just, I could sell it for a couple of money. It's a forageable though. And when we need to donate things to the community centre, one of the rooms wants you to have forageables from a particular season. We don't know really what all of the cards would be, but I think that's generally what it wants you to have. So if we can make friends get a load of hearts this season and reveal that and collect the spring ones, that would be amazing. So unfortunately, we might reveal that later on and find out that it wants spring forageables when it's too late to get any. You can draw another card after them, but it just costs you more hearts. So I'm coming down here, I'm going to visit Pierre, and here you can buy seeds and sell things. So I could sell the leek, but I think I'll hang on to it right now. All of the seeds cost 1 gold each, 1 money each. I think I'm going to buy all of the other seeds. We don't need any money right now, do we?
No.
So Rach has got, and just show off the tray a sec, Rach. I don't think this came with all of the versions of the game. I think now it does. But it comes with a nice little tray for you to organise all of the various seeds and things. Yeah, that's all the stuff you can plant kind of season by season, and then the stuff that you can get from animals and all of the ores and mining things are along the bottom. So all of the seeds cost 1 each. But when they come out, I'm going to buy all of the available seeds for spring. You can only have 1 thing on each space. The potato has got this 3 water symbol. That means it's going to be planted on the 3 space. So you've got to have a space for it. So it's going to take longer to get harvested, basically. You'll see what happens when Rach waters the plants. Strawberry is a 4, cauliflower is a 5. They're going to be worth that much money when they come out. So that's my other action. Buy seeds, and I don't think I will sell things at the moment. So I've spent all of our money, but hopefully that's going to come out all right in the end. Rach.
So you return to the farmhouse.
Oh yeah, I've finished. I come back to the farmhouse, and then I can take an end of turn effect. You can pick one of these types of effects and do it as many times as you want to or can. So I can spend stone to build stairs in the mines. Need at least 2 stone for that. Pet animals. Don't have any animals or any hearts to make them happy. Remove Joja tiles. Joja, the evil corporation of Stardew Valley, will put tiles out and make the actions less effective or unavailable. So nothing to remove at the moment. And upgrade your starting tool. Upgrading my pickaxe takes, and same for Rachel's watering can, takes a copper ore, which would have been nice if I could have found that, but unfortunately not this time. Maybe next turn. So I can't do an end of turn effect. I'm back at the farmhouse now. My turn's finished. So, Rach, what are you up to? Gotta fix my leaky board.
I am going to go lake fishing.
Lake fishing, so you need all 3 dice. So lake fishing, anything with the green circle on. Come down to the fish track. So we've got a bullhead out here. So Rach needs to roll a heart and a... They're called Junimos, right? There you go.
And
She's
I
rolled
did.
it.
Just trying to get them under Marty can. So I can have this.
Yeah, I think Marty could go over this side because a different camera angle.
And then
Show that
a
side.
new fishy comes out because I'm not fishing again.
It's the, You've got the bags. Yep, new fish comes out. Another lake one.
It's a largemouth bass.
Largemouth bass. Right.
And then we're going to travel back to the farm. Pick this up.
What have you got?
I've got a daffodil.
Another spring forageable.
That's
So
very
they
in
could
season
be-
right now.
Could
very
be worth some
seasonal.
money. And then at the farm you can either collect from animals. We don't have any animals. Or you can water the crops.
So I'm going to water the crops and I can just water them 1 time each.
Yeah. Everything slides along a space. Got a lot of money planted there. And that's it. we've had a turn. Oh yeah, you can't do any end of turn effects
No.
either, can you? And so we can come down to the next season card, and that's that. So, spring, we've got water the crops, so they all move along one space, don't they? Let's check I've got all of the effects right as we're doing them all. Yeah, all the planted crops go one space to the right. Anything that moves off the track is harvested and given to the start player. So I get that parsnip, high quality parsnip. Then the start player changes. This is the only time the start player changes, when you see the symbol. And then we can trade goods. So I don't know that it particularly matters. Well, I could sell the parsnip and get us some money.
Don't you, that if you get a high quality food as well, you're better off selling it rather than gifting it. Unless if it's the only thing to gift, it might be worth it, because the villagers don't care if they're high quality or not. They'll take a rotten veg.
I think I might sell that then and get some money, just so we've got something in the bank again. So I'll sell that for £3. And so I could mine again and then go to the community centre. It depends what I get, though, because stone is this red cross, this red X means you can't gift that. No one's ever going to want that. So maybe I should
You could water
the crops and then try and make a friend. It's not mining, but making a friend early on, especially if a gift symbol comes up on the cards, you'll regret not having a friend. So I think I might water the crops then, and then go and try and make a friend, and then I'll have a forageable and a plant that I could try and do it with.
Mine. And then make a friend.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Are you first?
Oh yeah. So I am. I'll go mining then. I never mined last time.
No. Have the excitement range. So 2 dice. You might find a treasure chest. You might find a mine event. We love the mine events. Double Junimo. Unfortunately, Rach. No. Snake Eyes. You got an out. That's mining. That's your first one. What else were you going to do? Are you still going to try and make friends? You could water the crops as well. You just wouldn't get a forageable, would you? Because there's nothing left. So you're going to make a friend, pick up a forageable.
Another daffodil.
And who's it going to be? Who's your friend, Rach?
I thought you were going to flip it.
Okay. Never have too many, especially in Stardew Valley. It's the game.
Oh, it's Clint.
Michael, we'd never give away
I
rotten
don't
veg.
have anything he likes, but I do have something he is neutral about.
Yeah. So he will not accept crops and animal products.
But I can give him a forageable.
Yeah. You can give him anything that's not listed and you will get 1 heart for it.
It's not his birthday.
No.
So I don't get an extra heart, so I get 1 heart.
But Clint is now Rachel's friend. And in the future, in a season card, we might get this gift symbol. Everyone wants to try and get 1 as quickly as possible, because you can pick from one of your friends and get a gift ability. So Rach can upgrade a starting tool a level for free. That's going to be great, especially later on when...
any starting tool as well. So...
yeah, it could be either of us.
Yeah.
And especially, that's amazing later on, when starting tools can cost, like, iridium to get, which if you're not really low in the mines, you're not going to get that. So you're done, you can't do any end of turn stuff. I'm going to water the crops then, so everything slides along. And I get a potato. And then I can move over to the town centre. I get the last forageable here, which is going to be... oh, it's worms. So I'll use my hoe to get them out. It's a mineral that I've found. So we can go into the bag of artifacts and minerals. They're all like... in case you didn't realise, it took us almost the entire game to realise this, that they're all double-sided. They're a mineral and an artifact.
We did not know that.
We spent a lot of time digging through the bag until we found the type we needed. But right, so this is something that the museum will accept, which is one of the goals for the game. It's restore the museum. We want 4 things in here. You can donate as many things as you want with 1 action. It's just, you know, they're taking space in your inventory. And each space can only have 1 of each letter. So at the moment, that's fine. It's E. There's nothing in E. I could sell it for 2 money at some point, but probably going to donate it to the museum. If you can do a column, though, you can get an epic item. And you get hearts as you donate things to the museum as well. So, a good find, I think. And then I'll try and make a friend. I could even give a friend the mudstone.
Clint would have snapped that right up.
So, I have met Penny, who really likes crops. So, I think I will give Penny this potato. Unfortunately, it's not fall, so it's not her birthday. But because this is something that she loves, I get 2 hearts. So we've got enough now to reveal something in the community centre and see what a goal might be.
Penny is also a potential spouse.
Yes. So that's mermaid shell. You can, if you get the mermaid pendant, you can marry someone, and you basically get an extra action every turn. And her gift ability, gain a heart. So that's quite good. We've both got a friend now. Brilliant if the next season card is gift. End of turn, I don't think I can do anything. Can't upgrade anything. No. Still nothing. So it's going to be a new season card, which is gift. Unfortunately, we've got the crow here. We've got to lose something from the green section of the farm. See, there's green and red here for the 2 different symbols. What do we want to lose? I guess the cauliflower, because although it's worth more, we can't plant anything new in the 1, whereas we could just go to the shop and plant a 2, 3, 4. So now we've got the gift symbol, which means each of us can resolve 1 gift ability. So even if you've got loads of friends, you can only do 1 ability. We've each only got 1 ability, so I will gain a heart, which is good because you can do multiple things at the community centre. So it costs to reveal a new thing. Hearts equals the number of players. So we could go and reveal 2 cards with an action now. And Rach, you can upgrade any starting tool.
I'm going to upgrade
She's gone for her own.
That's so selfish.
So now, when Rach waters crops, they all move 2 spaces instead of just 1, which is a lot better. So we want things planted and then watered, I guess. Okay, then. Oh, there's more. Event. So we draw an event card and see what's happening. Before we got Rach. Bear's Knowledge. Flip all forageable tiles on the board face up. That could be really nice, especially if you're after something in particular. Or we could just go and grab the artifacts. So we've got more forageables here, some high quality ones worth a bit more money. The trees are always just wood, I think. And then up here, you could go and find a mineral. You know what? I'm quite tempted.
That's an artifact.
An artifact. I'm quite tempted to go mining and then go down this way and donate to the museum. That would be a couple more hearts, because I would be able to donate 2 things as long as I don't draw an E. Which I wouldn't, because they're different columns, aren't they? Minerals and things.
Which we also discovered.
Oh, you're first, though. Because I was just thinking, if I did that, I could get 2 more hearts, and then you could reveal 3 rooms on your turn. But I'm second.
Well, why don't you trade me that mudstone?
And you go do it.
Yeah, because we can trade now, can't we, before we do our actions?
We can trade in the planning. So if you have that...
Are you going to go to the shop? Do you want to sell this fish? Or...
Yeah, if we sell something...
Or have it as a gift option.
To try and make a friend.
Okay.
But then neither of us are revealing thing. So I think, am I...
Oh, yes, okay, so don't do that then.
Who's going to go to the community centre? If I should probably...
You go to the community centre.
And then where I can't
buy seeds.
I could ocean fish and pick up something.
Yeah.
And then next time, it could even be all your turn, couldn't it? Of buy something and then water the crops. Just we've done these paths so often that we've done all of the forageables. Down here are the forageables, but there are no river fish. We can't buy animals yet. Yeah, this time I think I should go to the community centre, I think, and at least we can see, do we need to rush and grab all of these forageables? And then I'll decide.
Okay.
Because if it's forageables, I'll definitely move up and pick some more up. We'll see what happens. So Rach is first. What are you going to do up here, Rach? You could do some lake fishing. You could explore the mine.
We also need to grab the wood at some point so we can build the...
Yeah. Wood will come out I think the same amount of wood will come out every season, though.
So mining.
You going to mine? is it art and tuning? So you can have bug meat. This is really useful for when you fish. Some of the fish here can't be caught with the dice symbols, but as well as gaining fish from the dice that you roll, and you can. There isn't a combination here that really shows it off. But if you rolled symbols enough to grab 2 fish, so you would need a fish that needs like 2 and a 1 or a 1 and a 1, you can do that all in one action, I read. But in addition to catching fish with the symbols, you can get fish with the bug meat as well in your crab pot. So it's good for that. Or the other thing is an ore. So we're on level 1, we know what ore that is. What would you like, Rach?
You get the ore and then you can upgrade your pickaxe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it till next turn, but at least then
We don't know
I
where
would be
gift is
better at
coming
mining.
out, do we?
No, at least then I would be better at mining. The ore,
Yeah,
so
sure.
it's going to be a copper ore for Rach. And then moving down, picking up an artifact. See from the bag what it is. And what is it? It's a palm fossil.
Palm fossil.
So you can open geodes or donate to the museum.
Donate to the museum. So I'm going to donate this palm fossil on C and this mudstone on E.
So for each donation, gain a heart.
Ooh.
So you gain 2 more hearts now. And you can get an epic item if you fill either of the columns. And that's half of one of Grandpa's cards done. We only need to fill 4 slots. And now we've got 6 hearts, so I could reveal now on my turn. Oh, you come back. You can't do any things, can you? Do you think reveal 3 rooms?
Yeah.
And just know what we need? So in the community centre, you can reveal and complete bundles. So I could donate things to the bundles as well. So I'll spend 2 hearts to reveal the crafts room. Any 2 materials. So that's fibre, wood, or stone.
Oh, fibre is out there.
2 times the number of players, so only 4 things. So I could donate my stone right now, but I don't think I will. I would like to go deeper into the mines kind of this early on. It would be better if we could get a bit deeper. I'll spend another 2 hearts to see this spring crops. Okay, so that's good to find out, because if we can do that, how many turns have we had? We've had 3 rounds though. How are we going to do that?
I'm going to plant them. We only need 4.
Yeah, but I don't think we can harvest.
No, it's 2 per player. No, just 2. It's just 2.
Oh, it's just 2
crops.
Yeah, I think we could do that. Could we do? Yeah, if I, no, you would have to.
But we can plant them next round. We don't have to harvest them in time.
Oh yeah, we only have to. Yeah,
But we need to plant
you're
them
right.
up
You're right.
that
You're
a
right. Yeah.
raven or
Yeah.
a crow, whatever they are, don't eat them.
Yeah, that you don't lose the crops as the season changes. But yeah, as long as if we plant 4 of them next turn, yeah, you're right. So we only need 2 spring crops, and then I'll spend our last 2 hearts, and in the fish tank we need any crab pot or legendary fish. So legendary fish might come out. Maybe like that's a thing with 2 players, and the fact that we haven't really fished yet. We've caught 1 fish, so the display might not change as often. But yeah, crab pot fish, you've seen. The shrimp is a crab pot fish, and legendary fish are just mixed in the bag. They might come out. Oh, Alexander Pfister's Mombasa theme, Sky Mines. Oh, cool. I haven't played Mombasa since it came out. I don't really remember it very much. So I don't think... Was it a 2-player game even? We played it. That was back in the Shy Games days.
I'm not going to remember that.
It was like 2015 or something,
Let's
right?
be
Was
honest.
it? Was it? I don't know if you played it. I can't even remember. I very vaguely remember the game. But cool. So I can't do anything here, can I? I've got nothing to donate. I'm not going to donate the stone. So that's just my first thing though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I was going to come down here and get a forageable. Which thing might be forageables? Can you remember which room?
Maybe bulletin
Is it that
board.
we haven't revealed it yet, or are we safe? It's bulletin board.
It might be bulletin board.
The rulebook does tell
I think
you.
vault is artifacts or minerals, and boiler room is money.
No, it's the first one.
Okay.
Crafts room could have been forageables, but we are safe because it's
Well, then.
not season reliant. So I don't need the forageables. I could get some more money.
Can we go somewhere to get wood? No, because you need to buy animals. You could water the crops. I was thinking, I know we don't need to get it all now, but wood is only over here, and we need to be watering next turn. Although if one of us plants and then I water, I can get the 2 crops immediately.
Yeah.
I need 2 crops.
I think I would like to go and buy seeds when we had 1 more money though, so I could just buy all of them. So what do I want to do?
When's that going to happen?
Well, hopefully we're going to be able to trade.
Oh yeah.
As soon as if I buy seeds I can sell. I've only got the leek to sell. But I could try ocean fishing, and then I could maybe make friends next to... But you need to do it, don't you? Because you're first and you need to water the things.
But you could ocean fish and sell the fish to get some money if we need to. There's loads of ocean fishes.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. So I can pick up the high quality horseradish, which is 3 money. Unless the turn order changes,
I was going to say I'm
have
first
to...
player, but it don't mean I will be.
Unless the turn order changes, you'll have to buy seeds and water for your 2. So ocean fishing, let's see if I can do it. There's a lot of... I've got no bug meat, unfortunately. Can't get the shrimp. But it's good that it's there, although if the season card says to, the first 2 get cleared away. So hopefully that doesn't happen. So what have I got? 2 Junimos and a heart. Not very good, but I do get an anchovy, which is something. Could be a good friendship gift. And then we fill back up.
Yeah, it's not very expensive fish, so probably
Just
would
one
be
money
best
for that.
to make a friend.
And
we need some bug meat.
crayfish. You can... at least there's a river fishing one out, and it's another crab pot one. Okay.
Yeah, we need some bug meat now.
So come back home, can't do anything, and we look at the final season card, and it's going to be a lot of stuff. So something becomes high quality. The only thing we've got planted is the strawberry, so high quality. Then water. So Rach gets that. She's the start player. Then start player changes. So I'm the start player now. Then fish. So our lovely shrimp. There are plenty of crab pot.
I was going to say, they don't go back in the bag.
No, they're gone. If a legendary fish gets discarded, that does go back to the bag. But everything else doesn't.
Oh, speaking of legendary.
A legendary fish.
We've got the crimson fish.
So hard to get. There is only, there's a 1 in 6 chance. You are rolling 3 dice. But the fisherman's skill...
And yet another crayfish.
Would be like you can re-roll your fishing dice.
I mean, we only need 2 of those things as well.
Yeah. And then we can trade. So I think we should sell the horseradish. It's high quality, it's a bit more money. Then we've got 6 money. Anything else we could sell? You could sell the strawberries 5.
Yeah, because sell that rather than do it for the community centre, because I can get stuff for that this turn.
Yeah, and then we've got loads of stuff for a building once we get some wood. Because it would be no good river fishing without bug meat. And we can't buy animals until we've built the coop.
Need to... I suppose we have made progress on things, so it's not like...
Yeah, well, there'll be wood and stuff.
Yeah.
So what should I do? So, are you going to give me that copper, or so I can upgrade on my turn? I could try and make a friend.
I think make a friend.
So we need more hearts, don't we?
Make a friend, but the thing is, if you make a friend, you can't go travelling to somewhere. I suppose you couldn't. Like, buy animals. Or, water the crops. Aren't you gonna... No. I was going to say, weren't you going to water crops then buy seeds?
I wasn't going to water.
But then if you travel that road, I can't get that wood.
Well, I don't think that wood's next to that path. I'm not sure on the rules on that, because isn't like...
I just thought it was if it was in the middle.
I thought it was like if it's next to the path. Well, I suppose like, what's this? And there's 2 here. I think you can take it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you could buy seeds and water the crops.
This is next to no path.
Yeah. You could buy seeds and water the crops.
Yeah.
And I could make a friend and just mine, see if I get a geode or an event or something. Yeah. Maybe I'll mine first, because maybe I'll get something I can use to make a friend with. Right then, so I'm first. We're going mining. And let's see. Heart, that's going to be another stone. But at the end of my turn... Oh, I was going to say I could build the stairs, but if I build the stairs, I can't upgrade my starting tool. I could build the starting tool now and then the stairs next time. I don't know which one would be more helpful. If my first level of pickaxe... That's number 2. If your mining roll isn't a monster, you can shift your result by 1. I can shift my result up. So I've got a bit more flexibility. Like if I was ever to roll the nothing space, I would be able to say, no, that's bug meat. So now I'm coming to the town centre, visiting Gus to try and make a friend. And that friend is going to be Caroline, who does not like forageables or fish. Oh. So.
Well, that's awkward, Caroline.
Do I not make a friend? I could give her the copper ore, but that is my upgrade thing. What do you think?
Because then you could build the stairs.
Yeah, just we could get a copper ore later.
Yeah, you can always get copper.
At least it's a heart, isn't it? Yeah, I'll give up the copper ore then, and we get 1 heart. And there was nothing to forage on that path. So Rach,
to build stairs.
Oh yeah.
Are you building stairs?
2 stone. And I can build some stairs. So we are now at level 2 of the mine. Where nothing happens if you fight a monster. Same choices of things at the moment. But the map changes to something else. Get that middle space, you get 2 geodes. There is a lot of... Since the monster spaces don't do anything, there is a lot of chance of doing nothing on this level of the mine though. And that's my end of turn thing. So...
Me.
Yeah.
So we'll buy some seeds. So I'll buy 4 things.
Oh yeah. So yeah, because we can only buy 1 of each. I think it's the forager's ability can let you plant multiple things on a space. But there's only 2 of us per game. We will start to get upgrades in a minute though. Oh. Yeah, I gave Rach a potato.
I do like a potato.
So we're fully planted. And Rach can come along here.
Did you spend the money?
No. So 4 money. So it's all costs 1.
And then I can move everything 2. So 1, 2 comes to me.
Not bad. Okay. And that's it, isn't it? Can you do anything at the end of your turn?
I cannot.
No. I should have given you the rocks. I know I gave up the copper ore anyway.
Yeah.
I suppose I just gained a rock though, didn't I? Ignore me. Right, so it's now the last days of spring. Spring has ended. We need to remove all of the trees and forageables and place new ones for summer. And then each of us will draw 2 of our profession upgrades and keep 1. And then we do another card. This is going to happen at every season change. You go there. There we go. I think that's all of the stuff. And I've got my mining upgrades. So, let's have a look. Draw 2 and keep 1. What are my options? You can only have 2 upgrades as well. So I can ignore the effects of monsters. Well, at the moment, the effect is nothing happens. Or, if you roll a monster in a mine, you can discard an ore to ignore it and pick 2 other spaces. And if I can get some ore, that's brilliant. I would say, in the current situation, they are both absolutely rubbish. I think picking 2 other spaces is going to be great later on if I can get some more. Rather than just ignore the effects. I suppose like they're bad later on, aren't they? Depends how deep are we going to get in these mines. Ignore the monsters. And Rach. So quality fertilizer. Discard any fish to flip all your crops quality side up. Or...
Did we work out what these cards, if it's just one?
I'm not really sure, actually. I don't think we ever looked that up. Like, whether you need to decide which of these upgrades you have.
Really see them on the screen. It's got two...
It's got two separate abilities that you can gain.
I don't think I'm going for that one anyway. But...
I'm not really sure that was ever kind of answered. Oh, we do want to upgrade tools, don't we? That's a goal as well.
Yeah.
I just remembered.
2 times each. Well, just 2 times per player.
Yeah.
So 4.
I think anyone... Is it the sprinkler? No. I don't think any... Oh, profession upgrade with 2 abilities. You choose one to go the right side up and keep it that way. The one you put right side up is the one.
But I think I'm going to go for quality fertilizer. Discard any fish to flip all planted crops quality side up, because we need money for a lot of things, like the barn and the coop cost 10 each, and then we have to buy animals after.
Yeah.
4 animals.
Yeah, that's going to be good. So
I know this means they have more gold.
Yeah, animal products will generate more gold, but quality fertilizer,
crops.
if we've got everything planted, the quality fertilizer is potentially like 5 money every time, isn't it? If we got to keep having fish. So the first time of summer, we need to discard something from the red section, and unfortunately for us, that's going to have to be the cauliflower. It's the only thing in the red section. And we can sell things, trade. I don't really want to, because I've only got low value things that might be good for making a friend. I suppose we don't need to make friends, but we do for the hearts. Rach, do you want to sell anything? No?
I don't.
We have got 7 money right now. Okay then, so planning. I suppose I do want to mine. So I want to try and find some ore.
I want to water and then go to the community centre.
I think I'm going to mine, and then I might try and make a friend. Depends what I get from the mines.
Shall I water and then fulfill the spring crops before...
Why don't you...
Spring crops get in the way? Because obviously they're going to fill up my inventory.
Or maybe I will buy seeds first, because then when you water, everything will move if I fill it up first or you fill it up first. Right. Yeah, I can't change the command when Marty decides to appear. At the moment, more often than not, he's not here, so generally he's not in a huff. Yeah, I think if we reach 200 patrons, Marty might stop being in that huff. That's a good call. So I'm going mining. Heart, which means a stone. Could be worse. That's halfway towards some stairs. And then travel down this path, and I will take this forageable, and it's going to be Spiceberry, just a forageable, a quality forageable as well. That's a bit of money. And then I will go to Pierre's, and I will sell. I think I'll sell that Spiceberry. You can sell at the same time. It's all one action at Pierre's. Because it's a quality thing. I've already got a forageable to make a friend with. And then I'm going to spend that 3, actually, on a 3, 4, and 5 seed. But now we're in summer, actually, so we plant different things.
We've got a blueberry, a melon, and a starfruit.
Lovely. Lovely looking farm. So that's my 2 things. I can't do anything, unfortunately.
Okay, what I'm going to do immediately is discard this fish to flip.
Everything high quality.
Why not? Why not? Then next turn a raven will eat one and make it all a waste. So, water the crops. So I get these 2.
Yep. Everything's moved down.
I'm going to journey along here. And I'm going to pick up the wood.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do the community centre. Any spring crop. 2 spring crops to that community centre. So, parsnip.
Yeah, Parsnips, not even
And
high
a
quality.
potato.
So you can stack them up here. Well, you don't have to do them all in one go. You can stack them up until you've done them all. When you have done them all, though, you can remove the card. You can now see the gleaming pantry. That section of the community centre is completely done. We've got to do, as well as Grandpa's goals, all of the community centre bits to win.
I will just say, I also get an item. For restoring a room.
Yeah, draw a card from the item deck every room, and then the last room you get an epic item.
Oh, that's the event.
So what have you got, Rach?
I've got Lewis's purple shorts. It may act as any resource tile when donating to a community centre bundle.
That's quite good.
Okay, Lewis, I don't know what you're wearing now, but I've got your shorts.
So that could be a legendary fish or something.
Yeah.
Just decide when we need it.
It's a shame I did that because I could have done the fish thing.
Yeah.
Like I did I mean, it'll get us money in the long run.
Yeah, it turned us like 2 money, like 3 money probably. 4 money.
That is all my turn.
Okay. Can't do any end of turn things. We haven't had a Jojo tile yet, have we?
Nope.
So next season card is going to be something goes high quality. Unfortunately, they're all high quality. Start player changes, and we lose 2 fish, which actually not too bad because we get rid of a trash out of the thing. There is plenty of trash in the bag though.
A little periwinkle. Oh.
So we need bug meat really. Pity that this particular map it's
And a red snapper.
a bit trickier to get. So decent fishing in the ocean at the moment. You might get crimson fish. So
Then trade if you want to trade. Trade if you want to trade.
I don't think I will sell anything. I feel like mining and making a friend. I've got a fish and a forageable. Try and do that.
I don't know what was my priceless comment.
You've done a priceless comment.
Don't know what that was, but you're welcome.
I think I might. I think I'm going to do the same thing again, but I'm going to try and make the friend again this time. What do you want to do, Rach?
I wonder whether I water the crops and then sell everything.
Let's sell it.
Not sell everything.
Sell it and fill it up again.
Yeah, and also
we'll
I'm
have
thinking
4
so we
spaces,
can
won't we?
get some money as well.
Yeah. Well, if you do that, if you water first, then
Yeah.
you can plant 4 things, and it's all ready for you to.
So I'm just thinking,
Keep harvesting
because we
again.
need 10, 20,
Yeah.
because we need 4 different animals. It just says own animals equal to 2 times. We can buy 2 chickens.
Yeah.
So we don't necessarily need
Really need
both
to build
things.
one, and
Okay.
the other buildings are pretty nice as well. Have I got an angle that shows you the buildings? I don't think I have. So the mill means that everything that's planted goes quality side up, or the farmhouse gets you the mermaid's pendant, which lets you get married. So you can just get that and get married, and that basically gives you an extra action. You have an extra meeple that's your spouse, and that can go out and do 1 action a turn in a different place to you using all your benefits and abilities. Right. So, Rach, you're the starting player now.
So sprinkle some water and get a blueberry and a melon.
Yeah.
Top quality blueberry and melon, I think you'll find.
And then slide over.
And I'm going to take this.
What have
It's
you
a
got?
fiddlehead fern.
Pull up.
And then I will sell.
You see you're at Pierre's.
Sell. Sell the melon. Sell the strawberry.
So that's
I'm
10.
wondering whether to save one to make a friend.
Yeah.
Well, they're all high quality though now. Let's just sell them. 10, 14, 15, 16.
Well, the fern's worth more, isn't it?
Oh yeah, 17.
So we've got quite a lot of money on hand right now. Like 24 cash. And yeah, we could with 1 more wood we could build the coop or barn. So I'm going to try and mine. Could do actually lake fishing is both bug meat, so no, I won't even think about lake fishing. I'll try and mine something good. I mean, stairs would be amazing, but that's so unlikely. Heart and Junimo, which means I can have nothing or a bug meat. I suppose I'll have a bug meat then.
You suppose so?
Yeah, a stone would have been better because then I could have gone down.
But we do need bug meat.
Yeah. So that's something. And then I'm going to come down and grab a forageable, which is a sweet pea. Just something to give up, I think. And then I will make a friend, or try to. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Leah, who I can marry. And she loves forageables. Well,
Nice.
I've got this leek that's been waiting for a while here. It's not winter, unfortunately, so no bonus hearts for her birthday. But that is 2 hearts. She will not accept artifacts, minerals, or crops. And her gift ability, gain stone from the supply or wood from the board. Okay, well, that's decent. We have 2 hearts, Rach.
Oh, she lives alone in a small cabin just outside of town.
She loves foraging.
She
Hey,
loves
Boggin Queens.
foraging.
We've got 2 kitties. We've got a cardboard one and a grumpy actual one. So I've done, haven't I? Come back.
Tom is attracting a lot of the ladies.
And
they all very shy. She's a bit...
they're all eligible.
She's pretty confident. Caroline's pretty confident.
Yeah, Caroline's married.
Yeah, she's happy.
So I can't upgrade anything. Can't do anything for an end of turn effect. So I think that's it. Rach, what are you? You've been, haven't you? You're the starting player.
Why am I not at the barn?
So it's time for a season card, and that's going to be quality crops. Did you plant? You didn't. You sold things, but you didn't buy things. Do you want to buy things?
Yeah, we did say that we were going to do that.
Yeah.
So we will take back
spend
these.
4 and put those plants in.
Because that was silly.
Yeah, you wouldn't spend a whole action to do that because generally you get to trade on a lot of the
Melon,
things.
starfruit, blueberry, but this time as well we've got a hot pepper.
And the new season card. Something can be high quality. I guess the thing that's about to be harvested could
do a
be.
hot pep.
Start player changes. Fish go away, so we are losing both a crabfish and a legendary fish. The legendary fish, though, goes back to the bag. We lose the crabfish.
Just remember, I have got Lewis's purple shorts.
For the first time, we've got a Joja tile, so we just draw a random one. Lost blueprints. Buildings require an additional wood to build. As an end of turn action, you can get rid of as many Joja tiles as you want. 5 money or a heart each. So they go like vaguely near the building, so you remember them. And then we can trade.
Oh, the crimson fish.
Oh, crimson fish is right back out.
I did shuffle it with my hand.
And that's that, isn't it? I don't think there's anything we want to sell. So I want to do the same thing again, but I've got nothing to forage if I mine and go to the community centre. It seems wasteful for me to go watering things. I guess there's no river fishing available. Just thinking of things to get wood from, and that's not great at the moment.
Oh, there's no river. Oh, I was going to water and fish.
I could just stay up here. I'm first, aren't I? I could stay up here, lake fish with the bug meat, and then go mining and just not move. Can you only do 1 crab pot per time? I can't remember that. Or can you do multiple?
I do not know.
Like if I was to get more crab. For every bug meat you discard. So I think I'll go mining first, because I might get another bug meat and then I could get both of them.
I'm going to water and then perhaps... the Jojo thing's annoying because I was going to buy the building.
Buildings are now 1 more expensive. Okay. So I'll go mining first and let's see what we can get.
You could get rid of that Jojo thing at the end of your turn.
I could. You've only got 1 wood though, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
It depends on what I get. Well, I've got a stone.
Maybe if there's different fishies.
Stone. So I didn't get another bug meat, unfortunately. Should I still go lake fishing?
Yeah.
So I'll just go lake fishing and get that crayfish. So I give up the bug meat. There's nothing to roll dice for here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there was only the periwinkle.
Well, I could still roll the dice, knowing that I can't get anything, because I will at least get the CD. There's nothing you can do with the trash. You just got to throw it away. Which you can at any time with any of these things. So we need 2 more fish, Rach. I didn't move, so no forageables.
River fish comes out.
And I think We can't build it yet anyway, because you weren't going to go there, were you?
No,
We've got a river fish.
I only had 1 wood.
So for my end of turn action, I'm going to spend that 2 stone, and we'll go down a level in the mine. So on level 3, you gain a bug meat for a monster symbol. Still can't choose any different things just yet, but we get a new map card. Some more geodes available. More stones, very hard to get ore, which I really want because I want to upgrade my tool. Let's see what we can do. So Rach, it's up to you.
Water the crops.
Let's get a couple of things.
And then travel down here.
Yep.
Get a wood.
You're doing some river fishing.
And I'm going to river fish and try and get the walleye.
Need a little friendly alien. Yes. You got him. So that's worth 3 money.
Don't mind if I do.
And need another fish. And that's your... Do you want to spend... What do you think? I think we might be better off spending the money to get rid of the Joja than the heart.
Yeah.
So Rachel's end of turn, she can spend 5 money to get rid of that Joja, and buildings are their normal cost again. And it's season card time, the last summer. So we water. So the blueberry goes to me. So I'm start player. Gift. We can all choose a gift thing.
Right, so you can upgrade your starting tool.
Thank you. So I could gain a heart, gain stone or wood, or plant any crop from any season. I think a heart still. Get these cards revealed and see what we need. Okay then, with turns... I feel like I still want to mine, especially now I've got the pickaxe. I could mine and then go plant things.
I'm going to buy a building and then make a friend.
Okay, so I might not plant things yet then.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So I've only got 1 friend.
So it depends what I get. I might mine twice. If I get a geode, I'll come down here. See what I get. Right, so I'm start. So let's see. Come on, geodes. It is a geode. Or I could have 2 stone. We just go straight down. What do you think? Maybe I stay here and try and get more geodes.
I think geode.
I'll get 1 geode. So you have to choose this type of geode. Just the standard geode. And then you can take an action. Visit Clint, who will open your geodes. And see what you've found. I think if you're going to buy a building then, I might just mine again. And see what we can get. And we've got... Oh, heart and this. So I could get 2 stone. I haven't got room for that. I'd have to throw something away. Or I could get another geode. Another geode then, I think.
A heart and a flower is a bug meat.
Yeah, but I could move it up.
Oh,
I could get a bug meat.
Oh, I see.
Or a geode. Or I can use my pickaxe to move it up.
I see.
To get 2 stone. Well, I haven't got room for 2 stone. I don't really want to throw anything away. So I think another geode. And then at least when I go down to Clint, I can open both of them with 1 action. Maybe sell something that I've got on hand as well. Need to go make friends. And then come back. I can't do anything. And that's it. Rach. What are you up to?
I'm going to visit Robin.
Yeah? What are you going to build?
She's going to build me a coop.
Coop?
I don't know. What do you want? Do you want chickens and ducks and rabbits, or do you want cows
Why not?
and goats?
I don't really mind.
Are they all costing the same?
I think so. I think there's like a cheap, medium, expensive of each animal. Rabbits are expensive. But their goods are probably more
I bet goats
expensive,
are.
aren't they? There's 8, 10, 8, 8. So I think it's probably the same for the animals from the coop.
No. Chickens are 6.
Coop animals are cheaper. Should we get coop then?
Coops then.
So so it's 10 money and 2 wood to build the coop. And now we can buy a load of animals. Right. And then your second action. And now we can start travelling down and buying animals every now and then.
So I will visit Gus to make a friend.
Okay. So you have met Robin.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Who loves animal products.
Hang on a minute. She's just built me a building. What's she following me down there for?
It is not fall, unfortunately. She will not accept your goods. She'll take a forageable or a fish, though. For just the one heart.
I'll give him me daffodil. You can buy any building spending only gold.
That's good.
Power.
Especially for the farmhouse. On the farmhouse, that's a 3 wood and 1 stone discount. Yeah. Wow. But it does take your gift thing, I suppose. And so that's your turn, isn't it?
One love heart.
That's your turn. And we can come down to the season card. So, summer has ended. We get rid of the tokens. And it's time for new ones. And look at our upgrades. 2 more upgrades and keep 1. And are these the ones? Realised I didn't need to shuffle them because they're already shuffled from last time. Are these trees? That's a tree. Okay, so my potential upgrades. I can choose from minerals generate +2 gold when you sell them. Or spend 2 actions to just gain an artifact. Or, when you gain ore while mining, you can choose any type.
That's good.
That is good for, like, we don't really need to change the level. I think we would need to change the map to one that's got some good ore possibilities, but we wouldn't need to, say, get all the way to the bottom of the mine to get iridium, for example. I think that's better than... I suppose, like, I could just spend my turn getting an artifact. But I think Emerald Ring sounds nicer, I think. So, Rach, your upgrades, what have you got?
So, spend an action on the keg to discard crops to gain heart tokens, 1 per crop discarded. Or, speed grow, discard a crab pot fish at any time to harvest all planted crops.
We don't really want to get rid of crab pot fish, though, do we? Maybe it'll be good later on.
The chances of that is probably less than the crops because we're not fishing for crab pot fish a lot.
No,
we need.
And your other ability requires a fish already.
We'll keep the keg.
Yeah. Okay, so new season card. Here comes autumn or fall. Start player changes. Gift. So I haven't got any space for stuff. Planting doesn't sound very exciting. Caroline's ability is very good because say you just needed 1 more thing from spring, you wouldn't, like, if you, in normal circumstances, you would have to spend hearts to change the card, which is the same, a heart per player, same as revealing the card. But Caroline can get you planting a crop from out of season. But I think I'll just go for the heart, the classic heart, because I've got no room in my inventory for a stone or a wood.
Do you want to upgrade your starting to?
What's my next level? Yeah, I could move it to the up or to the left then. But I suppose that's only if it's not. That's only if it's not a monster one. But let's see what it is. And that's the gifts, isn't it? Then Joja is going to be, oh dear, mining. You're only allowed to do 1 action at the mine during your turn. Can't have both there. And then we can trade. I probably should sell something, unless I'm going to go and make a friend.
Blueberry? Or 1 of your fish. That's only worth 1. Give me the crayfish because I'm going to go to the community centre.
Are you?
I could reveal some stuff. And I can do something with this. I don't know. I'm just feeling like we need to do something.
I think I'm going to start... Yeah, let's sell the blueberry and make some space. Because I don't think I'm going to... I think I might mine and then go and open geodes. Because I don't want to open geodes and donate the things to the museum right away. Because I would like to move and see if there's a forageable to get. I'm just aware that my inventory's looking a little bit full, isn't it? Maybe I should sell the sweet pea. Just thinking, like, if I gain 2 stone or something, and then I'm walking along and I gain something. Yeah. Although making, like, you don't need to make any more friends, really. You do want more hearts. You can make your animals happy and stuff with hearts, and they'll produce high quality goods. Yeah. I think that's alright. Do you want to sell that starfruit, Rach?
Sure.
So it's worth 6. And you've got your hot pepper. So we're back up to like 16 something money. Okay, then planning. So I was going to mine and then open geodes. See if I can get another geode. What are you up to, Rach?
Community centre.
Yeah.
So, shall I just spend the hearts on
What are you gonna
stuff?
What are you gonna do as your other action?
Maybe buy an animal?
Do you want to do that first then? Because
Okay.
you could
Pick up the log.
yeah, pick up the log and give that in as a material. Is what I was thinking.
So we need 4 materials.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will buy an animal.
Yeah. Which animal will you
The
buy?
Chicken?
Chicken cheap.
Yeah.
So 6
Or duck.
6
Ooh.
gold for a chicken or a chick or a duck.
Duck. It's same money. And then, can you buy more than one animal?
I think so. Usually with all the actions you can do multiple things. I suppose with mining
It
you
says buy
can't.
animals, but
I will confirm for you. Did we buy an animal in our last game even? I think we
Yeah,
bought one animal,
we never
didn't we?
did anything with it.
Yeah, multiple with one action if you have enough gold.
Shall we?
I'd buy another 6, yeah.
Buy chicken.
And then making animal collect from animals is, I suppose, a better action then.
Because they are worth, like the duck.
We maybe don't want to spend any more now because
Like the egg is worth 1. The duck feather is worth 2
Yeah.
base.
and you can make them happy.
Base
Like you can
money.
spend hearts to make them happy so that the animals they produce, the products the animals will produce will be high quality and worth some more money. So it could be
So
worth
you
it.
travel here, get
forward.
this,
So,
and then do the community centre. So first of all,
yes.
reveal all 3 things.
To spend our hearts revealing. So we want die, which is a heart and any forageable equal to the number of players. So we need more hearts still. 6 gold times the number of players, as well as we need 20 gold at the end of the game.
Oof.
And in the boiler room, any ore. Okay.
It's a good job you just got this ore thing. I suppose
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it could be anything. But we know what we need
2
now.
ores. So then I will complete something. So I can complete the fish one.
You could just hang on to the shorts.
I can't do that. This isn't legendary.
No, but you can just, you don't have to do the entire thing. You can just put the wood on there and the crab pot on there and like...
But you have to donate 2 materials. So I assume you
Oh,
have
2
to
materials twice.
at a time, yeah.
Okay.
So I could donate a crabfish and then 2 materials. Or I could donate 2 fish.
Yeah, you could just get the fish thing out of the way and then we
And
probably
I'll
won't
get
go
another
fishing
item
again.
as well.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. They're not having 2 fish, they're having Lewis's purple shorts. Sorry, Lewis.
You can see the lovely glittery fish tank now.
And I'll get an item. Which is the milk pail. Discarding and collecting from animals to change any dice to goats or cows. So
Oh yeah, you
that's-
got to roll dice. You're not even sure which animals produce things. But multiple animals might produce
But we
like...
don't need goats or cows.
No, yet. Oh well. Okay, so that's your 2 things, isn't it? Can't do any end of turn effects. I'm mining first. And I can only mine once. It's going to be, ooh, the rare thing. So either a bug meat or a geode. Well, we don't need bug meat to do that fishing anymore, do we? So, and I'm about to go and open geodes, so geode, please. And then...
Is it normal geode? Yeah, normal geode.
Which one of these do we think is going to be worms for a geode or something?
Right.
Right. Oh, it's never right, Rach. So we always choose left.
Why did you ask me then?
When you're given, I was testing you. When you're given an option between left and right.
I go right because I'm always right.
No, left. Everyone's left-handed, so you go for the left thing. So we're opening geodes. So I've got 3 geodes. They're getting opened. So we need 3 things from the bag to see what these geodes are. No, that's not how it works, is it?
Pardon?
Oh no, I roll the dice.
Yeah,
I roll the dice. Like, we don't just draw from a bag. So they're all the same geode. So the row is the geode, and then you roll dice to see what you found. So I might just be finding rocks in these. Hopefully not, though. Geode number 1. I have found a rock. It is 50% that I will find a rock in each of these. Yeah. Next, I have found another stone. And then, in the 3rd geode, I have found an artifact. Oh, actually, it's an ore, isn't it? The middle one. So the base geodes aren't very good at finding things. But I have found 1 artifact. And I can go down the mine. Found us a tibia. Yep, a tibia, which is B, so I can go and donate that. And that would be our 3rd thing. Not yet, though, because I've run out of actions. And I will get rid of this 2 stone. And let's go down the mine again.
I thought you'd already done something. No, that's my bad.
So, the monster action now is lose a gold. I do get to ignore that, though. You can choose from copper or iron ore, and you can choose the better geode now, which you can see from the table. You won't get stone from it. You'll either get iron ore or an artifact or a mineral. And the map, I haven't changed yet, have I? Is going to be... Go on, give us a good one. Ooh, quite likely you'll get an event. There are no stairs on it. And no ore on it. So actually, no, I'm against it now. I was excited about it, but now I don't like it. And it's not very good for my ability. So if I get that, I could move left onto the thing. No, I don't like that one. So we've both been, haven't we?
Yeah.
So next card in fall is going to be... We can only lose 1 thing, but that's lose from each colour. So we've just lost...
I've taken the melon.
A crop. Do you want to take the other thing? Because then if one of us plants, we could plant something in the 2, couldn't we? Which you can't plant in the 1, I'm thinking. And then we could, like, stock it. We've got 4 money. We haven't done any planting for a while.
I feel like this is going
Unfortunately, nothing happening there. Right. We only need 1 more thing for the museum, 2 more animals, 1 more tool upgrade. Money, a lot of money.
We need a lot of stuff up there.
And this stuff. We need forageables and that. We'll be okay. Great cheese comes from happy cows. Oh, thanks, Matt. Hope you have a good time. Getting his shots. Marty needs them, actually. Quite soon. Marty hates the vets.
Yeah.
Right, so... I don't know, I'm tempted mining again. And then what? I could go and buy seeds.
I'm going to make a friend and then water. I'm first.
Why don't you buy seeds and water the crops? And I could go in the mine and I suppose I could go and make a friend.
Hearts, yeah.
Yeah, I could go and make a friend. I've got a couple of types of things. Yeah. Okay. So, is it going to be 4 money for the 4 types? Do you want to sell anything? Or are you happy with what you've got?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm just saving that stuff. I'm going to make a friend.
So you're going to...
What does it mean now?
Plant all of the things.
Got new crops.
Oh yeah, it's fall, isn't it?
Pumpkin. Cranberries. Eggplant. Bok choy.
Okay. Now what?
And then I'm going to travel. Where are you going? Just mine.
Mine and Make a friend, I think.
I'll take this.
So we do need hearts, don't we?
No, I can't take
for the dye.
This one.
And I can get some forageables on the way.
Stone.
Stone, which is forageable.
That's still okay because I'm only watering. I'll only get 2 crops. Shall I discard that fish to high quality them all first?
I don't think it's...
No, I suppose not. We need money, don't we?
Yeah, you might need that for a friend.
True.
A fish, maybe. Right, so I'm going to go mining.
We're not mining twice, are we? So we can leave that there.
And it's a decent one, I think. Oh, stone or a mine event. Definitely mine event. It's underneath that map card.
Draw 3 items and choose 1 to keep. Sorry.
Dwarf. Draw 3 items and choose 1 to keep. So, we can choose energy tonic, discard to take 2 free mine actions when you're at the mines. I don't know if Jojo Mart gets in the way of that.
I don't think we would be allowed to do that.
Honey, discard during your turn to draw 2 events, play 1 and discard the other, or discard to ignore the effect of a monster you just rolled. Well, I don't need that because I've got a upgrade that lets me do that. I suppose like get rid of Jojo later, and that's amazing. I could do like 4 mine actions in 1 turn. And then am I going to make friends?
Where did you take... Oh yeah, this was draw 3, right? Yeah. Sorry, that was just coming off a mine action, so I was confused.
And then make friends.
Not another lady.
Maru. She wants an ore or a geode. Well, I haven't got those. Can't give her... I can give her a forageable, though. For just 1 heart. Gain a random mining upgrade is her gift ability. Have a heart, Rach.
1 heart.
And then I think I'm going to spend it to get rid of the Jojo. Not on the pile of drawn ones. Okay. Rach.
I've already been.
Oh, you're first. Okay. Season card then. So, fish, go away. Oh, not a very good season card.
Now.
Jojo tile. Water shortage. When you take the water action, only move 1 crop tile. That's going to be... Well, actually, we'll be able to afford to get rid of that. I don't think it doesn't have any effects. Like this one doesn't have any effects. Like the treasure tile is like if you catch the fish that it's pointing to, you get the item. So if you crab pot this cockle, you also get an item. I think like if a fish came up here, you would then get this item. Okay. And then we can trade. So do you want to sell some things, Rach? Is she full up?
I'll sell the melon and the hot pep.
Yeah. How much
That's
is that?
7.
Yeah. And I don't think I want to sell anything. I've only got an anchovy. So I think I'm going to do my big mine action. And then with my second thing, I think it's really worth collecting from animals. I haven't really got much to go make a friend with. Because I could go and donate to the museum, but ideally, I want more things, don't I, to be able to do any of that. Just hope for some good mine events. Maybe I'll just do 4 things in the mine. I don't know. What would you like to do, Rach?
I'm thinking make a friend.
Yeah. Yeah, we do need hearts, don't we?
Then water crops, or water crops then make a friend. Water crops and make a friend. I know water crops is rubbish right now. Make a friend.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. What do you think I should do?
Are you first?
Yeah.
Make
I was
a
going to say
friend.
water the crops, but I can only move 1 crop. Collect from animals, I guess.
I would like suppose ocean fishing's not very likely you'll get things.
Ocean fishing's more... Oh, no.
You could go mining.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to make a friend first.
You can at least forage something if you go mining. Okay, so you're first.
So make a friend.
So you've made friends with Marnie, who does have a full birthday. You can't give her animal products, unfortunately.
But
she'll take the bok choy or the walleye.
Anything.
Yeah. And you'll still get 2 hearts.
Because it's a birthday.
And then, are you mining?
Yeah. Got hazelnut.
Nice. So you get a geode. So you can choose. Yeah, I'd get the frozen one. So I am going to use my item.
I'm gonna go. I go back. Is there anything I need to do?
I'd maybe spend
Remove that Doge.
Yeah, would you use the heart or the money?
I mean, we need both of those things. It's hard to get hearts, I guess.
Yeah. Because that's our way of getting money, isn't it? You getting multiple things. Okay, in the mines, I'm going to use my energy tonic for 2 free mine actions. Let's see what we get from those first. So I can either have a stone or a mine event. I'll have a mine event. So mushroom floor, gain 3 forageable tiles from the board, not wood. So I guess I'll go for the ones that we'll never pick up, right? This kind of fills me up, though, unfortunately. So a mineral and an artifact and a blackberry.
The mineral.
So the mineral is a lemon stone that can be anything. So there we go. We've got the 4 that we need for our thing.
Artifact.
And then the artifact is going to be a hand axe, which unfortunately is the same, but I could give it as a present to someone. That kind of gets in the way of my... So that was my first reaction.
If you don't need it, you can discard it.
Next one is the same thing, so I'll have another mine event, which is going to be gain 4 stone.
Wow.
We don't... I suppose we need it for the construction thing.
We need 2 more things, yeah. I mean, you don't really need to mine right now. Do you want this other stone and get rid of something? Like get rid of the tipture or hand axe?
I don't really need to go down in the mine anymore, do I?
We
need all. So maybe I should go down.
Well, I was thinking
because we can't get ore right now.
We need to do this as well.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of the blackberry then. It's only worth 1, isn't it?
But we need forageables as well.
Oh, get rid of the hand.
That tipture.
Get rid of that then. I'll keep mining in case I've got to do a mine action here. Otherwise I couldn't use that item. So heart. Unfortunately I can't move that to anywhere useful. So that stone's just wasted. Along with that other 2 stone. So I've got to move to go somewhere then. So I guess I can go to the museum this way. I've got things now. I've found a stone which I'll have to just dump. But at the museum I can donate things, and that's 2 hearts that we gain. And should I change the floor? I suppose you could still get ore from the geode.
You can do, but we need enough.
Yeah. I suppose I could have thrown these away so we had more stone.
We do need forageables.
Mm.
We only need 2 forageables, I guess. So I've got 1. So you could have done that and got 2 stone. Do you want to say that you did that?
I think if gift happens again, we don't have to worry about that, do we? Surely gift's going to happen again one more time if this is the balanced set, and then we will get the upgrade that we need, and we don't need ore for anything. We've done that. We just need to concentrate on money. So it can just be... Well, like, I can go and... If you empty your inventory when we can next trade with each other... Oh, it's your first, though. Just that if I can plant things, you can water twice as your action, get 4 of them, and then I can just fill it up and then you can water. We just need to be in the other order for that. Right, I'm done though, aren't I? I can't do anything. No, I'm not going to build the stairs. I think we should be okay. So, the season card, we've got something goes quality, and then we harvest it. Rach's the starting player. So she's full up. And then fish go away. We don't really mind that. The legendary one goes back in the bag. And then we can trade. So we're kind of okay for hearts, aren't we? For like making friends and things. I'm thinking I might just sell the anchovy.
Yeah.
Just for inventory space. That should all be along, shouldn't it? Right. So unfortunately, start play didn't change. So what should we do then? So we need...
You can take all of this.
Yeah, if you give me the forageables.
And you can go and do some community centre stuff.
I'll just do community centre and I can go somewhere else. I suppose we don't need forageables after that, do we?
I'm going to sell and buy and then water.
Yeah. So I can go to the community centre and if... Will you have made money from...
4, 5, 6, 7. If we're saying that we don't need friends anymore, yeah.
I'd only buy one. It's not worth buying animals, is it? We might as well just do that with one action when we've got enough for both. I could just go ocean fish it, but there's only a cockle available and I haven't got any bug meat. Just thinking what my second thing could be. I could just go mining and see what the event does. Because there's no point in me watering crops, is there? I just won't get a forageable that way. I need to go to the community centre. It's just there's nothing really useful enough to go to any of these other things, is there? And the forageables aren't that necessary, are they? Really?
Just need 2, that's it.
Yeah. Right then.
And you've got 2.
So you're buying seeds and selling things.
So what I'm actually going to do is sell this.
Yeah.
Before. We need to remember as well, we can't plant anything in winter, so we can't make any money from this after we sell everything.
And this is the last turn.
So once these new stuff have gone, that's it. And then...
So should I plant?
Have you given me 4 money or did you give me 1 money?
I gave you 1, anticipating that you would plant 3 things.
It's alright then, I was just checking. And the reason I haven't sold my fish is I'm going to do my power. Because actually, if everything increases by 1 money, that's made me 2 money. So I'm going to discard any flat fish.
So all of this becomes high quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to travel here and water the crops. So I get these. Done.
Should I plant? It's not much of an action, but that's 9 money, isn't it? Just thinking that we can't plant things next time. We might be a bit stuck from that. I'll plant it and then I'll go to the community centre. So 4 materials lets me do the construction room, which gives me an item, and that item is a heater. Discard during your turn to flip all the animals you own to their happy side. That's alright, we might get some good animal products then. And then I've got 2 forageables and 2 hearts, so we can do the dye room. Unfortunately, we've only got 2 money. So I can't do the money room. Oh, we need ore for the ore room. So we do need mining. And we need to go to a different floor. That might get us stuck.
Get another item.
And the other item will be wine. Discard to choose any player's befriended villager. They give you a gift. I don't really know. I suppose any players. What about mine?
Mm-hmm.
Because mine could be plant a crop from any season next. Wait and do that next time. Yeah. And we could plant another 5 and get another 5 money, I guess. And then there's an even number of things for you getting 2 at a time.
We've done this, haven't we?
Right, so I did 2 things here and didn't move. So the last days of fall. Remove these. So we've got 4 turns left each. To make a lot of cash. And then we get some profession upgrades. Which I've got to hope for something that's going to get us some more. We're only going to get 2 ore. It doesn't matter what it is. It's going to have to be an action to get the animals. Mining actions. An action to go to the community centre 1 more time. Because the gold is communal, so either of us will have that. But I'm more likely to have the ore, I guess. Just this map floor is not very good for getting ore. So I don't know why I keep shuffling this. So I can choose from, if you roll a monster, you can discard a stone to ignore it and pick 2 other spaces. If you roll a monster, you can ignore it and re-roll.
I think they're better than the ones you've
Well,
got now.
it doesn't matter which ore I gain, does it?
No, I suppose.
Because I could ignore the monster and I might get something that isn't a monster. That's what I'm thinking. Because if I get something that isn't a monster, then my pickaxe can kick in and maybe we can choose an ore with it. I don't know.
My choices are, and like really, if we'd chosen the barn, all of my cards would have been way better. Double the gold you receive when you sell wool, or discard forageables for heart tokens. I suppose I would swap that for the keg. Same thing, but different item.
Yeah.
But again, I've received 2 good cards for if we'd bought the other animals.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate.
Just look at the draw with your upgrades. So in the winter we lose 2 fish, which is really treasure chests. Gift. So unfortunately my plant a crop from any season is no good because we're full up right now.
So I will upgrade my starting tool. Or do you want to upgrade your starting tool?
Well, mine would let me move up, down, left, or right, as long as I don't roll a skull. But yours means that we would be able to get all 6 things with 2 actions instead of 3. Because you would, is it move them 3 spaces?
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe yours.
Yeah.
Mine's just going to have to be down to luck.
Which means we have done this
more.
as well.
Yeah. Getting close. Right. And then Joja. It's going to be bundles require an additional donation to complete. We have got hearts to get rid of that. And then trade. Sell those things, Rach. That's 11 cash.
11.
Because that could be ore. If we roll the heart, which is the most
trade
likely, that could
to
be
you?
ore.
I suppose I've...
Yeah, because I might get more. Right. So you're still first. What's the plan?
Water.
Yeah.
Animals.
Buy animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we got the money? Yeah.
We will have. Well, we're going to need 16 money. No.
No, we've only got 13.
Okay, water and sell.
Yeah. Oh, you can't plant things, can you?
Nope.
No, you don't want to sell as an action. Maybe mine. River fishing's probably the worst thing. Because mine, you might get a stone, you can give that to me and I can change the floor and we have to hope that it's got more ore on it, or you get an event that might get us ore.
Yep.
Yeah. Because there's probably going to be this next time, isn't it?
It's been every time. Apart from the one where we had double crow.
Yeah. And then I'm going to... What am I doing? Just desperately mining?
Yeah.
Okay. Rach. So you water and get 3 things. And then I'm going to use my wine, so we put another thing back in. I can't use it on my turn, can't I?
Yeah. So I'm going to go there.
Off you go.
It's a snow yam.
It's 3 cash.
And explore the mine.
So you've got either monster, which you don't want, or monster, which you don't want. Lose gold. So you get for meddling in the mines at this late stage. So Rach, do you want to remove that Jojo?
Suppose so. With a heart.
Mm-hmm. When we buy those animals, I could flip them all to the happy side with my thing. So I'll use this to use my villager to plant. Just get a 5 crop from any season. Oh, it goes there though, doesn't it? Yeah, that's not as good, is it?
If we get the 3, that just means that like
Yeah, it's
we
3
won't
more
have
money.
to plant ever again.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm mining. It's the same thing, but I can ignore and re-roll. I must take the second roll. And it is stone or an event. Event. Because the event has been staircase, not this game. A mineral.
I'm just going to get at you.
That's not what we needed. I'm better off just mining again, aren't I?
Got star shards.
It's not going to be ore.
5 gold, that's star shards.
Well, that's decent. And it's going to be a bug meat or an event. 2 hearts.
Oh. Could be worse.
Not ideal.
Could have been worse.
Okay. So that's nothing to do at the end of my turn. Down here. Gift and then sell things. So my gift, I could get a mining upgrade.
Do I just get a random animal product to sell? It can be any animal product. Or upgrade a tool. I was thinking of money here.
Yeah.
Although you have got 5 money sitting there.
I'd go for just the more money.
I get a goat, which I think is the most expensive thing.
I think
Oh no, it's not.
mine might be a mining upgrade.
It's worth 3.
Think a mining upgrade's the thing to do?
Yeah.
See if it's something to do with ore.
Do we draw 2 or just get 1?
1. But we might get... No. After resolving a monster's ability, gain a heart. No, I don't want that. Okay. And then we can sell. So I'll sell the star shards for 5.
I'm going to sell everything.
So you've got 21. Plenty of money for animals now. So you probably want to animals and water the crops. And I guess I just want to mine. Because I don't see how we're getting this ore.
That could be an ore, remember?
Yeah, that's 1 though.
Yeah, it could be as well. Okay.
Yeah, this map's a really bad one. What we need. And it might be worth, like, as we get desperate, just filling in the money room to get an item to see if that can help us. Right, then, so you're buying animals, I'm mining. So how much are the animals we need? 16.
Yeah.
And we need 32 money. We've got 12.
No way. There's no way.
Gonna have to get animal products. Well, that's like... We need 20 more money. Here's 12. And then get animal products.
High quality animal. But
Oh,
that's
might-
random, remember?
Yeah.
You might not roll them.
Well, if we roll chicken, we get 2 eggs. We'll just have to hope. Got 2 more turns
Got an
after this.
artifact.
Yeah, that might be something good to sell.
No.
2 money. So on my turn, you're getting those 3, yeah? And then we can't plant anything anymore, so that's that for the watering. My turn, I'll use the heater and flip all the animals to their happy side. They make high quality things. Yeah, because I suppose there's like half the animals we do not have right now. Half the faces on those dice. And what we can change them to is animals from the barn, which isn't great. So I'm mining. Hoping for it's like 1 in 36 again, don't I? So that would move as a floor. So I can choose. I mean, I could move it from the event to a rock, but the event seems like it might get us something and a rock.
Sometimes it can get stairs.
Random artifact. Money. It has definitely been get stairs.
Artifacts are less than minerals as well.
And double heart is a stone, and I can't move. I can only move it up or left. Yeah, maybe we should have done that upgrade. I don't know though. It would have taken you an extra action to be watering things. Who knows what we should have done? So I'm back. New.
I mean, maybe we should have realised that it was going to be too hard and paid 2 hearts to get a new card.
Yeah, we could have done that a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, mistakes were made.
Because what else could it be? It could be bug meat and minerals.
And you've rolled bug meat like 3 times.
Yeah. So maybe we start collecting bug meat. The event is going to be, if any player has a wizard as a friend...
What? How do you know if he's a wizard?
There's a character, the wizard. They can draw 3 epic items and claim 1. What a horrible event! This villager deck's enormous! And then we can sell things. So I guess I will sell my glass shards for 1.
Well, that'll tip the scales.
Yeah, I could have been changing all these events for bug meat.
Oh, that's really annoying.
You're selling all of your stuff.
Yeah.
14. So we are on...
I can't believe that event. That's ridiculous.
27.
How is that fair?
532. We only need 5 more money.
If you randomly have this random villager...
They're random events, Rach. Like the villagers are random. So what do you want to do?
Times and never see the wizard.
Yeah, we haven't seen the wizard. So what do you want to do, Rach? Do you want to collect from animals and then come to the mines?
Oh, are we...
Or do you want to...
Oh...
I suppose, like... But we don't know. We might go to... We might... It's random what room comes out, and the room we draw might be get minerals. And at that point, we wouldn't have minerals. So I don't really know what to do about that. Collect from animals is the only way of making money, really. So I'd say you need to do that. And you could go to the community centre and give the gold in and get an item and hope that that helps. But that means next time one of us is going to have to go to the community centre again to do the blacksmith thing.
Look,
I don't really know.
Just mine.
Right, so you're first. You're collecting from animals.
Yeah, so do I roll all 3 dice?
Yeah.
I've got 4
Still
animals.
not much money, is
I've
it?
got 4 animals.
Yeah. You just roll for the types of animals. So if you roll chicken twice, every chicken makes 2 things. What have you got?
Rubbish.
Rabbit. So we get 1 something.
High quality rabbit's foot. Charming.
5 money.
And
That's what we need, isn't it? Okay. And you've got another action. You found
got some holly.
some holly. So we've got the money we need. It's just that ore. It's not really up to us at this point. Should maybe have been getting the stone, and if we get 1 stone, I can go down the floor.
We could have changed that card.
Yeah. So you can have a mining event or a bug meat.
Bug meat.
Yeah, but if we change it, it might not be that, and we haven't got enough hearts to change it twice.
Gain 5 gold.
There you go.
Gain 5 gold. Can we buy it? Or
so I'm gonna come to the mine and have a mining event. I can change it to get a stone.
Pardon?
I could change it to get a stone instead. Nothing.
What?
Come on, don't make us work for a mine event and put a nothing in there. I would shred that card. Oh!
Oh!
There we go.
Hope you enjoyed
That happens sooner or later. So 2 ore. I can't choose any ore anymore. But I'll have iron ore. Why
Iron.
not? It doesn't really matter.
We've done it, peeps.
So, I come back
Against all odds.
and nothing happens. And then, well, I don't think anything too bad can happen here. Joja could happen. I'm the start player. We lose 2 fish and we can sell things. So,
yeah.
sell things, please, Rach.
Oh, look, octopus has come out. So many squares. And the legendary fish, Legend.
There you go.
It's just called Legend.
And so I am going to go to the community centre.
Hang on.
I don't know what you're going to do. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 10 money each, isn't it? There's the 20 money for Grandpa.
Yeah. By the end of the game, have 20 money.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm just gonna run around.
see what mining events you can get.
What if I lose 1 gold?
I've got plenty.
Okay. You're first, anywho.
Yeah. So, community centre for me. I'm going to give in then the 12 gold, 6 gold per player, and we complete that room.
You've unlocked the pink cake. Discard during the birthday season of one of your friends to gain 2 hearts.
Nice. Well, yeah, I've got winter friends. I could get 2 hearts, but I've also got 2 ore, so I can give that ore in and complete the final community centre room, which gives me an epic item. The only one we've had actually this game. It's a greenhouse. You may plant crops from any season, place them quality side up. Counts toward the expand the farm goal.
That's a good item.
Oh, it counts as a building?
Yeah, there's a goal where you had to get
That's
the amount
really
of
good.
buildings per player because we had to buy all 4 buildings in our 4-player game.
Yeah.
Why are we giving
Buildings are good though. So that's
We've got the money area.
the money spent, and that's the game won. As long as Rach doesn't lose.
Gonna roll.
If Rach doesn't lose 9 money on her turn, we have won. So you can have monster or monster. Well done, Rach.
I'm gonna mine again. No, I'm not. I'm gonna travel on here and I'm gonna collect from animals. I think you'll find I've got a rabbit's foot and I've got just a rabbit's foot again.
There you go. And so, against all odds, in the last days of winter, the year comes to an end, and we have satisfied all of Grandpa's demands. We have restored the entire community centre against all odds, and kind of, like, we did go through almost all of the mine events in the game. Like, roll 3 Stardew dice as a bonus action and choose any 2 as your result. Get an epic item. Yeah, that is the only one that outright gains you ore. Gain fish, go downstairs. Like,
yeah, we got the stairs, didn't we? Now
lucky that one just came up for us. Although I suppose we would have had like the potential for 2, but you didn't You didn't roll an event either. But anyway, we did it on its kind of standard mode. We managed it. And it is about... Like, I know it's taken us 2 hours, but talking through what we're doing and stuff.
Start probably until it's probably...
And it's always slow, and we're talking through stuff. So, like, yeah, it probably is about 45 minutes per player. An honest game timer on the box. But it because it's a really big timer. Like,
I would say that the 4-player game felt too long.
Yeah. It's just because, like, it's just double the number of actions, isn't it? It's double the number of actions and double the number of requirements for everything. It would have been 40 gold. Yeah, and it's like...
40 gold.
The look of the draw is, like, part of the game, isn't it? It's clearly been, like, designed with that in mind.
Plus,
and, like...
Plus 24 gold.
Yeah.
That would have been as well.
There's a load of stuff in the video game, though, of, like, when you're digging up those worms and stuff, you can get complete rubbish, or you can get, like, really valuable things like that. I can see why it's come from there. I think the length is probably a thing, and the kind of like I was thinking about, like, the configuration of where the places are, like, they correspond to the game, right? Where the people are is where they are in the game, and what they do is what they do in the game, which is great for, like, yeah, it's great for being a replica of the video game, but in terms of being a board game, it means that certain locations only have, like, one thing to do in them, and going around for forageables, like, sometimes you really need them, and going there to not take an action seems really bad. But on the other hand, you can get a horse, and then you can move through 2 and get a load of forageables.
But we couldn't in this game.
But yeah, that seems a little bit of a tougher thing, that it's not even like sometimes you need all of the forageables, like, you need 4 forageables from, in a 4-player game anyway, you need 4 forageables from one season. And so, like, that can be really tough to do. We never had that event where it turned them all face up. And we found out that was the goal after the season had gone as well. So we had to pay to change it and get another season worked out. You can, like... Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's got some quirks. But I think generally, it does, like... I think as much as you can in a board game, it does a really good job of bringing, like, the feel of the video game. Like, it obviously can't replicate loads of it, can it? Because it's a board game, and it can only be so long. But yeah, I think, especially if you're coming from enjoying the video game, it's just like everything is a reference to it, isn't it? Like, if you're really familiar with the people and the things in it, it's just references the whole time. And yeah, it's a cool co-op game as well. So, we are going to go now. We'll be back streaming something next week. I'm not quite sure what. You'll find out I'm probably going to have to post on Sunday of what we're going to do next week. Because there won't be things in the first few days of next week. But there will be some cool things coming along. I'm hoping that Flip Town will come up early. It's a really great rolling right. Looking forward to seeing that. And yeah, there's some things being edited and on the horizon. There may well be a Nightmare Cathedral video coming up very shortly when I hear back. But hey, you'll see all of that on the channel, and I'll post in places. Again, everything that I do on here is thanks to Patreon. Patreon.com/slickerdrips if you'd like to help us keep making things and make more of them and make them better and stuff. What was in the box? Which box? Have we got a secret still to reveal? Which box, James?
The secret box that's on the stairs, James.
Oh, that box. I can't really... I don't know if I can show you inside. I'll show it you.
Marty's unhappy with the movement.
So, I haven't even looked, like, if I should be showing off insides or anything. Like, I'm not saying that I can't. I haven't looked either way. But this arrived today.
Why don't you just lay it on the table?
So people can, like, discern it from a tiny little picture. So yes, coming up at some point as well in the next few weeks will be some kind of playthrough for the new trilogy. So, you know, the designers of the West Kingdom trilogy, the North Sea trilogy. Next one is the South Tigris trilogy. It'll be coming to Kickstarter towards the end of the month, and it's here. It's all sealed and secret and stuff, but I'll be tearing it open and learning it ready for some kind of playthrough. It's you may know this already. It's in a big box now. It's not you know, a small West Kingdom box and then the expansions make it into a big box. It starts out in a big box. But more on that in the near future. Thanks for reminding us, James. I've forgotten all about that. So yeah, more great stuff coming up very soon.
That's been on James's mind the whole playthrough.
I completely forgotten. I would have realised when we went down the stairs. Oh yeah, that's come. Can play that. So yes, thank you everyone for being here. Look out for a post very soon. Probably be a post on Sunday this week about what's going to happen next week. And yeah, look forward to playthroughs and stuff. Thank you everyone for watching it and making it happen and stuff. Patreon.com if you would like to help me make more things. And I'll see you all very, 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 very soon. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Oh, I need to change something. It's not going to be that smooth, is it? I just realised,
We're still here.
Yeah, I need to just last minute change the credits video because someone got added. So, thank you everyone. I'll see you very, very soon. Hopefully the credits video comes up normally now.